Hopefully soon. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, there we go.
Do you have the audio on yours?
I do believe so. Oh. Nope, never mind. I thought I did. It's been a while since I've touched this phone. Oh, oops.
What's that?
Hmm?
Is that us?
Yeah.
Oh, it's still on your away screen on YouTube?
Yeah.
No, okay. Oh, Kick's latency is way lower than
yeah.
Kick's already showing the live feed. Kudos to Kick. Okay, I got to turn the AC on.
Oh, that's fine. I might even just take my coat off when we get to the lake.
Holy jeez.
Oh, there
Switching?
we go. Yeah, it switched.
Holy crap.
Wow.
I have YouTube on low latency.
It's very behind, though.
That's on low latency mode, too. So, like, YouTube on low latency mode is like 30 to seconds to a minute behind it.
Yeah.
Holy jeez.
Yeah, no, it's very behind. But, show his license plate.
Too late.
Too late.
It's not that there's much of a license plate left.
No.
Remember to keep the camera.
Yes.
You're the camera lady while you're in that scene.
Yes. It's that barber shop.
It's not a barber shop. It's a front to something else.
Actually, it is a barber shop because
Sure it is.
it is.
Every morning.
There's somebody standing
morning there's a
outside.
group of mysterious people outside that barber shop, and none of them look like they need a haircut.
Yeah, no.
That's all I'm saying.
What? Why did it go seriously?
Oh, welcome to the YouTube app. Now you know what I've been fighting for.
No, it just decided to go to.
It's probably because that phone's ancient.
Oh, yeah. It's like, oh, oh.
Come on, Honda Pilot, you can do it. I believe in your suspension. Out of the way, I'm a motorist. It's a rascal race. Who's gonna win? The Rascal 500. When you drive a Rascal this far north, they're all four-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Have you seen some of the all-terrain Rascals some of these old folks drive? They're
No.
friggin' like, they got suspensions as good as an ATV for crying out loud.
Oh
It's like
my
they're just
God.
dropping their whole pension on like friggin' off-road Rascals.
Yeah. That's insane.
Jeez, at least show something else other than the front.
Oh, okay. Well,
You know.
how about that?
You got three other sides of the truck you can show. Just don't steal everybody's soul, you know.
That's Hollinger Park.
They're not used to live streaming this far. The kids know of it. The adults still think you're stealing their soul.
So, yeah.
I love seeing a guy that's like 30 years older than he should be on a BMX.
Right.
Do a Mick twist.
That's supposed to be Popeyes.
That's been supposed to be Popeyes for 2 years now. That's been almost Popeyes for 2 years.
That's the place I used to work. What did you say? This three sheets. I can't seem to speak. I think I'm having
you can put us in the shot.
I know.
The camera's not going to steal my soul. Not with these shades.
Nope. Looks pretty snazzy.
Because the prerequisite to everybody is we don't know what we're doing ever.
No.
So if the camera is looking at something that seems retarded, it's because we're retarded.
Yeah.
If the stream's effing, it's because we're retarded. We're trying to figure this out.
Yeah.
We don't know what
We're
we're doing.
newbies.
We only just got the internet up this far north, huh?
Yeah.
That's a lie. But seriously, we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah. Oh God! Ow!
Ow!
Jeez.
Neither do the road crews.
Apparently not.
Comforting, but I'm sorry.
Ooh, very nice, very nice.
I bet they paid thousands of dollars for that. And some guy like whipped it up in like Office 97's like freaking 3D word art. It's literally what that looks like.
Yeah.
It's like, how three-dimensional do you want it? Very. You got it.
Yeah, no. It's been years since they've updated their sign.
Aren't they all owned by like Lions or something?
Yeah.
As we found out in our last road trip, like every hotel chain is owned by the same place now.
Yeah. Pretty much.
It's like, go wherever you want to Super 8 regardless of here.
Sorry that the camera is shaky, folks. It's a little bit of a bumpy ride. I'm trying to hold on best I can.
Oh, it's another one of Canada's locations that are a bunch of random signs.
Yep.
Canada loves putting random signs in neighborhoods that have no context. This neighborhood has nothing to do with any of those flags. But somebody at City Hall felt really good putting all those up.
Yeah, like where else can we put these signs other than...
Just a bunch of flags that have nothing to do with that area.
Nope.
Like, you're telling me Slovenia somehow inhabited that area back in the day?
No.
Like, look at all the flags of this. It wouldn't be Canada if we weren't virtue signaling everywhere we did.
No, exactly.
For no reason. That's where you wanted to go?
No. It was way back there.
No, that's the Porcupine ski road right there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
just right there.
oh, okay.
Like, that's probably
but
where the
yeah, that's
chalet
the-
is if you're going like cross-country skiing or something.
Oh. But yeah, that's where it was.
On the off chance somebody did recognize it, we're going to get a freaking optical tag for them.
Oh.
I love seeing guys on crotch rockets totally regretting their decision. It's like with the one-handed, like, and their back is like straight up, and they're just like, oh, why didn't I get a cruiser? Exactly. Why didn't you get a cruiser? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, how many times do you get to use that bike at full speed? Like, what's the point? Why don't you get one that was comfortable to ride?
Yeah, it's like, do you feel your balls now? No? Okay. Bad decision.
It was probably coming from the Crooked Lake or something too, because that was just no.
Yeah, the highway can't be all that comfy.
Is that bad? It's just like, see, like, look at his seating
Is it-
position.
yeah.
The guy's practically riding a lazy boy.
Yeah. And they're chunkier, so that's to be expected.
That wasn't a cruiser. That was a full-fledged Harley.
Oh,
Those are annoying for other reasons.
Yeah.
Mainly because you can't hear anything.
no.
There's a happy medium between crotch rocket and like Harley.
No.
Find the happy medium.
Yeah, right. Didn't Alex have a crotch rocket?
Probably still is.
Oh. Like, I'd say those are not long distance travel worthy.
No.
Like, that's, yeah, not Kirkland.
In my opinion, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, first bug.
First, Bruce. Yeah, that should be Bruce.
Mm-hmm.
So let's find Crawford.
Okay, and then
Shamrock.
Shamrock. Sorry, I thought you said Shaman.
And then, because Google knows nothing about this area and often screws everything up, we'll probably have to make it up to get there. Because it's
Yeah.
going to take us nowhere.
Right. Google Maps is a little funny.
Just in the low trip. Like, I could understand the whiteboards have because it's all messed up.
Yeah.
And I can kind of understand it being messed up here.
Mm-hmm.
But not in the main sections.
No.
Of course, this happens to be a mining road, so we just gotta wait for this guy to turn.
300 years later.
Yeah. All part of living up north. You gotta share the road. They're always freaking war haulers.
Mm-hmm.
They're also responsible for tearing it up.
Road construction. Excuse me.
Barbecue.
Watch your suspension, everybody.
Double out.
Oh my god.
It's a Toyota also.
Is it? Yeah.
Wouldn't be an Ontario community if every other business wasn't closed on main streets.
Yeah, I know. Like, it doesn't make it very lively.
Well, the city doesn't really do much to attract any businesses.
No, it doesn't. Kind of reminds me of Kirkland.
Kind of reminds me of all of Canada.
Yeah, that too. Craw Fair.
I had an English teacher named Mr. Crawford.
You did?
We used to call him Ned Flanders. Well, not to his face. He was known to send people to the principal's office if you called him Ned Flanders. But it was his own fault for looking exactly like Ned Flanders.
Alright.
He didn't have to wear that sweater. He didn't have to have that haircut.
No.
He knows what he was doing. Well, this is so much park that we actually have a sign.
Oh.
All right. So
Interesting.
will there be a place for us to park? Oh, crap. And of course there gotta be kids. Dang it.
Oh. That's okay. I mean, you've been out before and kids have been like,
I
hey,
know,
you
but
did.
it was... Parents are weird.
Oh, yeah, no, I know. I don't know.
Fuck. Where's the park? Are you kidding? Oh, there's a parking lot on the other street. Oops. Okay, we'll go around.
Wow.
I can't believe you've done this. Oh, you made the same mistake.
No, may. It's the park that decided to have like 3 parking spaces and then like
Timmins.
space it out to another street. Silly.
Canada takes municipal planning to the next level. Blur it is.
Blue. How blue it is.
This place probably charges absorbent in, right?
Oh,
Chin strap biker. I love the chin strappers. Wait for a fly to go into his mouth. Okay, what's this sign say? Let's say like expected mothers or something?
Stop and scoop.
Oh.
Yeah. Stoop and scoop.
Well then.
Dogs on leash. Stoop and scoop.
Okay, we might have to switch to like incognito mode with the bag.
Oh, okay.
So here I'll grab that. Okay. Got everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Put this on the wrong side. I do.
Do you need me
I'm all turned around here. So crooked.
I'm thinking maybe we should go that way.
Well, I wanted to go towards the college because I thought that you had to cut across the parking lot over there.
Oh, okay.
Still up?
Yep.
No effing. Argue with this. What the heck? Why you gotta be like this?
I don't know.
Why you gotta do that?
Hey.
No, it's just a chat thing that's
Oh.
I gotta be like that, man. good, yeah. No, how we can talk here. Now I need you to hold that. Okay, I gotta try to put you into like a incognito mode for the time being. Oh god. Nope, we have for a second. So much for incognito. Gender are they for? Got him. We gotta go to this thing. Okay, we gotta go to this thing. Oh, got a fisherman. Haven't killed all the fish in the lake yet. Dogs. Why aren't dogs allowed on this thing? They went out of their way to put dogs in. This looks like it was an old boat launch.
Yeah, probably was. I mean, whatever the remnants of that was.
It looks like a traffic cone.
Oh.
And that's another traffic cone. Oh. Moving on. Oh, the light's a little stressed out.
Just a little bit.
You might think we're in the projects, but it's northern Canada. It's probably good. That's what we used to do. Lake Gillies, that was like 7.5 kilometers.
Yeah.
Probably once around this lake would be like over 4. Yeah, I was just thinking maybe I should have brought it. But I didn't think about it. We'll be back. I just wanted to test this out because it's been like months before I got to test it. So. Far enough away from parental units.
Caterpillar season.
Is it?
Yep.
It's not tent caterpillar season, though, is it?
Pardon?
It's not tent caterpillar season, is it? No, if it was tent caterpillar season like this, we would be covered in. Isn't it like once every 7 years they like go crazy?
Well, that's what we're led to believe, but it seems like we're seeing them every year.
Yeah, this isn't a caterpillar seed. Like, I remember when I was a kid, when it was like a caterpillar, like there was so many of them on the paths that like I would slip on my bike, like in the guts. Like, this is nothing. Like, you'll know because we'll be like dodging caterpillars left and right. Make sure there's no heckers over there. I gotta watch kick. It's funny, ever since we did the one stream there at the hotel, it's like the YouTube algorithm like flagged me for like everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know what the frick it is. It's like I filmed one political event.
Yeah.
One political event, and now nobody's shuffled. I'm a nobody, so what does it matter? No one will know. Stayed home for school, college. Those birds, it's a potential attack. Just FYI. Yeah, those red wings are evil. They're evil birds.
Oh, dragon flashes. Oh, a few more just over there.
Yeah. Not as big as the ones in the Yukon.
No, those ones are...
Seems like the further north you get, the bigger the dragonflies get. They're huge up there.
Yeah.
This is pretty much the only way Canadians remain safe, is that we can go outside, and at least we have this. Everything else is shit. At least we have our nature. raise taxes and wonder why nobody will come and open up a business. We keep raising taxes, but nobody will open up a business here. We can't figure it out. What is going on? Well, the raising taxes, not getting any services part is pretty shitty. Like, you saw the state of the roads. So much tax. So little roads. Hi there.
How are you?
Not too bad, yourself?
Yeah, good. Thank you.
The who? I don't know. Hey, this is Timmins. This is not exactly a, you know, this ain't exactly an India, Korea, Japan stream, you know? I don't know. It's like, hey, you want to go and take a walk up the path over there and look at the lake? It'll be off the hizzle. I don't know how exciting we can actually make it up here. Lots of them. That also means they're eating lots of skitters though.
Yeah. Oh man, so many.
Should have brought the big camera.
Yeah.
Now what in the Sam hell was that?
What is that? Part of an old mine maybe?
And it's under surveillance. I don't know.
Alright.
You sure it's not part of like
Maybe it's like for...
an arena shooter or
That's what
something?
I was gonna say. Something
like-
to do with the army or
No, I was thinking something to do with PUBG.
Oh!
Like, is this an old video game set? Is zombies gonna come and attack that building? That does look like a zombie attack building.
It does, right?
Oh, there's a porta potty out there.
Oh! And we
Says who?
can't...
Watch me. Okay. I want to take this way, but
Okay. Oh. Alright, I will try this way.
it's probably gonna lead to
Oh,
nowhere.
there's a lot more dragonflies. Watch it.
Wow, that is a lot of dragonfly.
It
Oh,
is.
jeez.
Wow. That's incredible. Holy jeez. This is the most I've ever seen.
Holy jeez. They're gonna carry you away.
Yeah. Literally. Oh, sorry. Okay. They say dragonflies are good luck.
Well, is this many good luck? Oh yeah, there we go. Let's learn all about the wildlife. We're gonna learn all about the wildlife in our lake here. Let's read. Okay. Uh-huh.
Sure.
Yep.
That sums it up.
Welcome to Northern Ontario, where dreams go to die, apparently. I love this small E. They rebelled so hard. Really good signal here, though.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the college is right over there.
Right, yeah. Yeah, it's not like spacing out or anything. So.
Unfortunately, because of data plans up here, we can't do this very often.
No.
The telecoms have pretty much done everything they can to ensure that live streaming is damn near impossible
Yeah.
in every single jurisdiction in the country.
Say I'm leading you somewhere.
It's not that you can't do it, it's just you got to be a pretty high roller. It's no Korea.
No.
If I shut my screen off, does your connection go down?
Nope, not yet.
Okay, I'm just trying to conserve some battery power.
Oh, okay.
If you're on Kick and there's a bunch of hackers, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I can't see it right now. I gotta recharge. I was thinking we have a platform-a-thon. It's like whichever platform we get affiliate on first is the one we use as primary.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
It's like, will it be Kick? Will it be YouTube?
I think it's probably.
Will it be Twitch? Will it be Rumble? Nah, it probably will be Kick. It's the only one that's not infested with a bunch of algorithms. Careful, we just hit skidder territory.
Yep.
Hello? Hello? No, it's a bird.
Probably good blueberries back here. Or raspberries.
It's too close to a trail.
Yeah.
All the kids and freaking eat them all.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta go to secret spots.
Yeah.
Like, if you're of a certain age, you know where all the blueberry spots are up here. Like, we already have our zone. Just don't tell anybody where it is. Maybe one day we can stream berry picking. It'll be so fun. Not really. It's so unbelievably boring. But so delicious.
Well, it's no different than watching somebody, like one of the streams we've been watching where they build their own, like, little house or hut.
I don't know. Berry picking is not exactly the same as building a house.
It's not, but we wouldn't be talking too much, but because we'd be concentrating on picking. I guess.
I feel like something just snorted in there. Can you hear that?
I didn't hear it.
Okay.
I mean, it could be the water bottle sloshing back and
Okay.
forth, or was it an actual sea?
The very first time I tested my ingest without going live, we're like hopefully there won't be any bears. Within like a minute, a freaking mama bear and her cub went down the path and was like, okay, turn around, Saravannah, we're going back to the truck. But I didn't have it live at that point.
No,
I was still trying to test out my code and everything. I just can't use someone else's code. I have to build it myself. Why don't you build your own streaming platform then? I would if I could. Okay? I would if I could. I'm one guy.
One guy with one other person who does not know anything about coding.
She makes a mean chicken dinner though.
I do. You want to help code, you gotta come over for a mean chicken dinner. I'll get that out of it.
Did we bypass the college, I wonder?
I think we did. Unless...
Yeah, it all turned around. Like, I thought the college was on the waterfront.
I think we went...
That's not. No way that's it. That's an industrial zone.
no, that's the resident.
That's the residence?
I think so.
I don't know that the residents would need that many. No, that's an industrial site. There's a bunch of garage doors in there. It's got to be on the waterfront. It's got to be up here. It's got to be like one of the perks that they go down to southern Ontario and they're like, oh, so come. It's going to be like the same thing they did in Sudbury when they went to all the southern Ontario schools. And they're like, yes, one of the benefits of going to school up north is low class sizes. And abnormally cold weather. And absolutely nothing to do.
Exactly, yeah.
You do really good on your studies because there's nothing else to do. So if you really want to force yourself to study hard, go to Northern Ontario for school. There is nothing else to do. I mean, I guess if you go to LU, it's fun for like the first few weeks, but eventually you got to stop drinking and actually do your work.
People though that can party and do it too.
Yeah. I don't want to intentionally take people off the shot. It's just kids, no parents, and we're in a country that still believes, again, that you're going to have your soul taken from you. Your stools. They'll steal your stools right from you. Despite the fact that most Canadians go home and watch a live stream, they still are uncomfortable with actually being on a live stream.
Right, doesn't that
especially up
sense?
this far north, yeah.
It's very...
It's because they have so many secrets to tell. Shit, they're looking for us.
What'd you do? I didn't do it.
There's a couple helicopters overhead today already too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, over the reclamation site. It's like, yep, it's still a forest. It's like, I don't know what they expect to happen. Like, do they expect like a creature to come out of the old tailings ponds and start like attacking the city? Like, it's been 20 years, it's fine. I guess like if they admitted that it got like reclaimed and everything, it would stop their paycheck and then they would, you know, not have that position anymore. So it's like, it's in their best interest to pretend, even if it's fine, that the old mining sites are still contaminated, even if they're not.
Yeah. Well, even like I said, I don't know.
Like, It was like close to like, it's like thousands of dollars per hour to keep a helicopter in the air. And like they send one overhead like every couple days. It's like, yep, it's still a tailings pond.
Yeah.
It's like, that's cost effective, Ontario. Is your battery keeping up?
Yep, I'm at 84%.
Lucky you.
Do you have yours?
Just pointing it at us for a second. Just, sorry. Typical Karen type. There's a lot of Karens in Timmins. You gotta be careful. That was a total Karen. That was a total Karen. Look at the two huge boobies over there.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was asking.
Giant moon buildings. It's where they're holding all the highway salt. Maybe it's where they're holding the highway salt. Maybe that's what the salt buildings look like now when they build them new. Instead of, we used to always call them Dolly Parton's boots back in the day. Like the old, like conical shaped ones maybe. It's probably just like an MTO thing for the highway. Although they look pretty nice.
Yeah, they do.
So, more likely it's privately owned.
Maybe it's a water treatment plant?
No. No, I don't think those will water. No, a water treatment plant, you'd know it would be stinky. Like up the road, Highway 17 east from Sibert, you go by the poo, the poo factory. That's where their that's where their facility is. Oh no, that sign. We'll never know what it says. What does it say? Ah, yes. Something tells me that doesn't belong here.
No.
We'll just... There we go. There we go. Ah.
Wednesday, no parking.
I don't care if you park here. Well, this is a fun end of the trail. Where did it go? So this has to bypass the college or something, because...
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, great. And now we got guard dogs coming after us.
Yeah.
tight. I mean, I just want like a reference point as to where we ended up.
Yeah.
But it's still connected, and we didn't have to go back to the road to go all the way around. I honestly thought I went around the lake. Like I thought it was going to be kind of like the trails at LU, where like they all connect to the campus and everything. Shit. I mean, this looks like a thing. Is this? I really don't want to friggin'. Well, let's turn around. Okay then. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. That's just... You know, one day I'm going to plan one of these properly and actually end up where I intend.
I have to say these trails are poorly marked. They're not marked at all to say like, you're now here.
I know where I am. It's Lake Porcupine, right there. More or less. The complete lack of porcupines.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder where the doggos went.
Probably inside.
Oh, they can totally get over that fence if they wanted to. Yeah, they're still there. Doggos. Guard doggos. Alright, I got it on us. Just for now. When they practically go into the swamp to avoid you, you know they don't want to be on camera.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's just weird. It's just weird. It's awkward. They make it more awkward for everybody, including themselves.
Exactly.
I guess they would probably do the same thing though if they saw like the news camera.
Right.
They'd be like, shit, I gotta get out of here.
Some people are just not made for the camera.
I'm not.
But that's okay.
I just like the technology. I just like networks and stuff. It's just, this is a really neat use of network technology to like bind them like cells together and do cool stuff. This is like with the data plan, we can do like 9 hours of this per month.
Oh.
Like that's it.
Really?
Yeah, that's pretty brutal, right?
That is
like that's
brutal,
pretty
yeah.
low. Like I'd have a data plan that would work for 90.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks. Nobody wants to look at me anyways, but I'm just being too polite. But
It's like you're on camera.
it's like I live in a country where like the laws are changed like just based on how the judiciary's feeling that year, so it's common-ish law.
Right, yeah.
It's like this year you're not allowed to film people in public.
Lost in the grass somewhere.
There's not supposed to be any parking. Didn't you see the no parking sign?
But it's
Get
not
out of the
Wednesday.
swamp.
We're only Monday.
Oh, that's right. Okay, fair enough.
So
Oh, that's what that's a snow removal sign.
It is,
Okay, okay, that is a temporary sign.
Yeah.
I thought it might have mattered.
No.
It doesn't.
It does not.
Sometimes the snowbanks get so high here that they have to put those out to let people know, like, don't use the road because we're bringing a bunch of heavy machinery on that day. And if you're in the way, we're ticketing you and towing you away, kind of thing. That's what happens when you have snowbanks that are practically to the second floor.
Yeah.
It's all that Y2K global warming nonsense, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so much.
It's gonna get you. Now I feel like I want to run into the water park.
Oh. It's not as fun as you think it is. It's
I
just like
know.
taking a shower at home.
Nah, it's way more awkward. Bunch of weirdos watching me.
Yeah.
Mister, get out of there. Where are the kids? That's an interesting bird. YouTube live stuff.
Yep. Live and rolling.
Easy
Go
now.
Saravannah, she falls on her face.
That happens. That'll happen.
Other streamers like to fall off stools. I'm one of the ones that'll trip over things.
If I got you drunk enough, you'd fall off the stool.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay.
I think you'd be right up there with stool faller offers. I got it. Anything hanging off?
Nope.
Oh, I saw a caterpillar fall on my face.
No.
There's no drop bears here, but there's drop caterpillars.
Yeah.
That's a decent path. A lot less Karens than Gillies.
Yeah. No, that was a tree.
That's what I mean. Sounds like a widowmaker. Camp near that.
It's the tree.
Oh, I see some activity over there.
Do you want to try that way?
I mean, I guess we can go, huh? It's like a community garden or something. Or maybe it's the college garden. Private property.
Okay.
Yep, that's the start of the college. Well, that's very welcoming, I guess.
Yeah.
Most colleges want you to go on their campus. Not here, I guess.
Shoot.
I'm fairly underwhelmed by this path. What'd you find?
There's a really cool looking blue flower.
I don't know.
It wasn't a forget-me-not either.
Well, don't forget it. Raspberry bushes.
Not ready for you yet.
These are too close to the path.
Yeah,
You'll never be able to friggin' harvest these.
No.
The kids will have them off immediately.
Yeah.
Those things look edible. What are they?
Oh.
They're probably not, but they look edible.
Yeah.
Looks like celery growing. Sucks that like there probably is a bunch of edible stuff right near us,
Yeah.
but like the
it's
knowledge is
you
just
gotta-
not passed down.
Yeah.
And
you
of
have to-
course, the native communities don't share it.
No. And then we have to look it up ourselves and then bring
Pretty much.
something with us.
Pretty much. Hey, there's a lot of edible mushrooms and stuff up here too. It's like, do you want to risk it though?
Yeah. Which mushrooms do you eat?
Like
No,
when we
they
were
don't
in
look good.
when we were living in BC, like chicken of the woods apparently grew in our area,
Oh.
and they're like extremely sought after. Like we could have got like good money for that if we managed to find one, but rare,
Yeah.
rare mushroom.
Dragonfly alley.
I guess we missed fiddlehead season.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, because I think once all the ferns start coming up, I think that's it.
Oh,
I think we missed it.
yeah.
It's like a very short amount of time, I think, to actually like harvest them. Sounds like they're in the same argument. I can't understand a word they said.
She gave me the look of like she's still on the subject.
It's like she's still arguing with me.
She won't drop it.
It's like our native Canadians, this chatty.
Oh yeah, yeah. See,
What? Oh, what am I looking at?
blue flower. They're like bluebells or something.
Blue balls. You don't want that. Mosquitoes are going to be coming out in full force in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. It's that time of day.
Well, dragonflies will save us. There's been plenty out here.
Yeah, just look at them all. There's so many of them up there.
So many. Oh my god.
A bumblebee.
Looks too perfect.
I think like, I was just thinking like if I was a kid, like we totally would have played in there, and I think like I was just gonna say like it's sad that we don't see that anymore.
No, I know.
Like I can't tell you the last time I saw a bunch of good old boys like playing fort or just like anything outside.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of sad.
No, I know, right?
Like I know it's like the video game argument and digital and all this other stuff, but like we had Nintendos and stuff back then too, and we still managed to go outside because it was fun. I don't understand why it's not fun.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it. You can only play Super Mario for so long.
We're in a different generation now.
Like I tell you that time like it was like the new construction area when I was growing up, and there was like this perfect figure eight of like jumps on our bike, and we would all summer. That's like all we did. It's like all we did.
Is it? Yeah.
It was like video game until we were bored, and then we went and rode our bikes.
Yeah.
Just like took jumps all summer. It's like now if I see them outside, they're with their parents, and they're not allowed to talk to anyone.
Yeah.
Like we literally got told, oh yeah, we literally got told don't come back, like come back home when the lights turn on.
Yeah.
That's literally what Mom used to say. Like just come back home when the street lights turn on.
Yep, pretty much.
Just like out all day.
Yeah.
Like we're only one generation away from that.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad. It's about to be gone. Like even when we moved to the city, we still treated every single bit of forest patch in that city as if it was, you know.
Your own.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Maybe there's just no imagination. They require a bunch of game developers now to imagine for them. Take the lakefront again?
If you want, we can do this way.
Ah, always boring.
Okay.
We know it's not a dead end. Let's just take it. I'll go look at some of our inspiring graffiti. They got me once. So far the dragonflies are keeping up with me.
Yeah.
Rebel. Rebel. Make sure to spell it wrong for maximum rebelness. Look at them all.
Oh my god. Crazy.
Look at them all. Let's go like. So many of them. Oh, there's a bunch of them on the branches too.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh, that'd be a perfect picture too. I didn't on the camera. I'm so stupid.
They're like everywhere. They look. It's like little parts of the branch. You know what? They're probably strategically hanging on to these raspberry bushes because they know that certain things don't want to land on them.
Oh, maybe.
Because those are all raspberry bushes that they're hanging on to. Nothing wants to climb it up and eat them.
No. That makes sense.
Pretty smart.
Yeah.
I don't see them clinging to anything else. They're just the raspberry bushes.
Yeah. Or maybe there's a sap or something that is on it.
I think it's more just a protection. It's like survival of the fittest. It's like more of them survive that cling on to that than don't. It's because things don't want to eat them while they're in the raspberry bushes. Like, think how annoying a raspberry bush is to us.
Yeah.
And then think about, like, if you were a small creature and you got stuck, or like you brushed up against it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a loon. Sometimes it's just like oblong. They're weirdly shaped.
Yeah.
It's very rare to ever see a loon on the shore, and if you do, you can tell because they walk really funny. Their legs are so far back they pretty much can't walk properly on land. It's kind of like I don't know. I was reading about them. It's like reminded me of like a penguin almost.
Yeah.
It's like a freshwater penguin because of its shape.
Right. Yeah.
It's the way that they look, but they can still fly though. Yeah. Oh, you can see the old church.
Oh.
It's weird though, because normally you see them in pairs. So I wonder where it's apart. They're almost always in pairs.
Yeah. Well, right now they're between their babies, aren't they?
Yeah, maybe he's on shore guarding or something.
Maybe.
That's gotta be the tallest guy.
I think so, yeah. Looks pretty big. So, yeah.
Well, it's gotta be the same, like, about the same size as Cambrian, no?
Yeah,
It's probably attracting the same amount of students.
give or take.
Right? Oh, here comes the good old boys. I saw a jump. So I want to see. Good. So Tom was being the good old boys out here, freaking taking some jumps. Is it literally the good old boys?
Sorry?
Is it literally the good old boys?
Maybe.
It's rare to see like a group of just boys together now. Sounds weird, but like I don't see it. At least not the way that we used to.
Yeah.
It's like you saw me and my friends together as kids, like you knew we were getting up to no good somewhere.
Right.
Like, where are you kids going? Nowhere. It's that gazebo thing to be. Oh, coming in for landing. Trying to find his wife. Keep at it. He'll find her.
Maybe she's over there in the weeds.
Yeah, maybe it's a yearling, just hasn't found his wife yet.
Maybe.
Pretty late in the season to not be paired up, I'd say. Oh, there's the Timmins, I think. important landmark up here.
Yeah.
You can pretty much give directions to anyone in any Ontario community if you know where the Tim Hortons is.
It's pretty much it.
And it's sad. I'm not proud of that, but it is what it is. It's like a stereotype you don't want to be part of.
No. It's the one thing on everybody's mind.
Well, frig it is.
It is, yeah. Just gyrating.
Pretty much. The heck? Oh. There's an EVS shift available.
Oh.
Nah?
Nah.
Alright.
Don't worry.
I thought it came from in the bush.
Oh.
So is there a cell phone in the bush? Who dropped your cell phone in the bush? It's like, oh yeah, that's the camera. That's the camera right now.
It's probably
Look
a
at this.
late shift I can't do anyway.
Erosion.
Yeah.
Eroded.
Look
at that.
Straighten it out.
Eh. That's fine. It's only 240 volts. It's barely a safety concern yet. Another few meters, they might consider it a safety risk. As soon as you can touch the actual light socket, they'll come and fix it. That pile is way out of the ground over there, though, compared to that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
This one too.
Super erosion. Yeah, but then how deep does that actually go?
No, right?
It's probably like another meter below there, but like just the thawing. The winter and everything's
Look,
pushing
the
it.
hose sticking out.
That's power.
Yeah.
We got major sweats going on right now.
Oh.
Fleece pants for a bad choice. About as bad as wearing leather pants out today.
Get you a pair of leggings.
Maybe you can remember that as a sub goal or something for long, long in the future, and hopefully we'll all forget it.
Men in tights.
I love that. Sorry, that Men in Tights is a classic.
It is.
Face mode. Nope, that's sensible clothing. That's like what someone who like knew what the weather was going to be like today wears. Not me. Polar fleece shirt and pants.
Yeah.
In other words, I'm an idiot. There's a big duck over there on the trail. Can't really see it, but big. Big. It's huge. It's like a Goliath. Started picking it down the path. I was like, they probably it's like one they forgot their sign. They forgot their sign again. Caution to the wind. switch to incognito.
Okay.
If the angle sucks, I apologize. I have to go into discrete mode. You know what we had?
What?
We had a friggin' slip and slide. That's it. You put a long piece of plastic on the lawn, and you run full speed at it. That's it. That's all we needed.
Ours was a sprinkler.
That's all we needed. And if you're lucky, there was like a kid who's like, his parents were like a high roller, and they had one of the things that would go at the end of the slip and slide, which was basically just a kiddie pool they would crash into. Yeah. Handsome truck. Handsome. Handsome truck. Okay. Oh. That's fucking hot. Holy days.
Yeah. They're pretty hot.
Okay, here you go, camera lady.
Oh, got it.
Turn down the sun, please.
It's actually not that hot out today compared to what we've had, like, last week. It's not that bad.
Download the full dick experience. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Jerry's leaving first.
I didn't even, when I looked, there was nobody in the vehicle.
Well, that's why you check your points. That's why they licensed me as a motorist. They ensured that I would check my points and thus the crash was averted. Right. So not without getting a dirty.
But no.
I guess I burned. Sometimes you gotta do it. Don't know what she's doing.
I don't know.
It's like having a stand. Okay, well, I'm not going down like the depressing fucking.
Yeah, no.
It's just depressing.
It is depressing.
see how lonely and depressing Timmins' main streets are.
Right.
It's a nice trip. Bertha Shaw.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Serena. I love seeing gigantic digital screens like in air screens. I love it. You see that?
No, I missed
This
that.
is like the equivalent of a blue screen.
Oh.
Money well spent. It's just like the sign outside the Science Center that sometimes works.
Is it? Yeah.
Hold on a sec. This is Harold? Oh, this
yes.
is the highway. The highway's name is Harold?
Apparently.
Okay. Interesting.
Or at one time it used to be. It still is. Never changed.
Well, it's just like instead of, I think like Elm Street is technically 55. Notre Dame is technically 69.
Yeah.
They are technically that.
That's true.
They just go through the city.
Exactly.
It's totally a snow trap.
It is. Yeah.
Isn't it like the OPP station just over there?
It is, yeah. Yeah, they changed the speed limit here
Of course
last
they
year.
did. Why wouldn't they?
Yeah, they changed the speed limit.
The highway speeds.
And then we're going to get behind the horse.
That guy isn't going to do it.
Nope.
Sometimes
Wow.
going 10 over just ain't enough.
No, apparently not.
These guys got to go a million over the speed. Why doesn't everybody just speed by?
Right? They are now, if they weren't then.
You know what?
No, no.
My goodness.
You guys can get the ticket.
It's not even what they're thinking. They're all thinking the guy in front of me or the guy behind me is bait. The guy behind me is bait.
Yeah.
So his red car is the silly guy. He's the guy that's gonna get pulled over. He doesn't want to be the bait anymore.
No.
But it's not even like about the speed. Like I just don't want to be behind a heavy
No, exactly.
vehicle. It's more like living full market. It's the same reason I don't want to be behind
No,
Nothing
exactly.
to do with the
Yeah.
speed. It's
We've already had our share
I
of.
get another Tabor kiss.
No. We've already had our share of that.
Italy close to home.
Apparently. I think
Mike's
that.
is an
I think.
Italian restaurant.
No, to me, I was thinking East Side Mario's.
Oh, think it said Mike's.
Oh, okay. I missed it.
Maybe it said East Sides and I missed it. Didn't look like an East Side place. I thought it was like a snowboard or a skidoo shop. And it was a restaurant.
Oh, that's too funny. Oh, the road's starting to fall apart.
Road's starting to fall apart, so speeding it slows, obviously. Never know when it's just going to disintegrate.
You're right.
Cavalier.
Oh, I missed it.
I swear to God, there's like a 93 convertible Cavalier that just went by.
Oh, shoot.
What the hell? What year is this? Why was that in such good condition?
Some people just take really good care of their vehicles.
Kudos
like
to that guy. Rare. It's funny, like back in the day, they would have batted in to cap. Just surprising to see it. What the hell's with the golf cart on the road? Did you see that?
No, I didn't. Oh my god.
I didn't know the roads were getting that bad that we're switching into Belize mode.
Well, I mean, you have mentioned we should just go into golf cart mode, you know.
It would be a lot better.
You know, the trek from here to Porcupine on a golf cart, not so much.
Electric. Only if it was an electric
oh, okay.
golf cart. No, sorry. The gas powered. Gas powered.
Yeah.
I don't want an electric one.
Yeah, no.
No way.
No.
No. I want full gas, no governors. It's the only golf cart.
Yeah.
What else you don't see anymore?
What?
Those old, like, remember in the summertime when you're just like playing outside as a kid and you hear the guy coming on like an ice cream bike?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen an ice cream bike in so long.
I know, me neither.
It used to be like a good job for teenagers and stuff too. Like you go in the stores, like the corner stores would have them and they would be like, yeah, you can, like, because you got like a commission on what you sold. It's like if all the paper routes were taken, it was like another good job for kids back in the day. Another one of those coveted jobs. It's like there's only so many paper roads to go around.
No, exactly.
So many bikes. But then you'd have like the corner stores competing with each other with like different bikes.
Right, yeah. Yeah, no, where?
It used to come into like where we used to live. It came into like the housing complex that literally go around the loop. Like,
really?
Yeah, like all children's activity would stop. Like everybody would run out or like run back into their house to tell their parents, and they'd all come running outside with money.
Yeah.
It was so lucrative to come into our area.
That's funny. Stay your mom.
That barbecue chicken's been on sale for like all year.
I know. Who knows to say if it still is or not? I don't know.
Probably is. Probably still is.
So, yeah.
I mean, is $9.97 for a whole chicken that's already cooked? Probably.
Yeah, probably.
What would $10 at KFC get you? Like, probably just the sandwich and not even a combo.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty decent price, I think. PlayStation's up there. That's where Popo is. Strategically located. It is after hours time. I got you happy. Well, we're gonna call it here, dear.
Yeah. Sounds good. Thanks for joining us on this little...
It's gonna look like it's effing, but it's just because I have to go and stop the feed.
Oh, okay.
If you were watching, thanks for watching.
Thank you so much.
Like
Hit all
and
those
subscribe
buttons.
and follow, and I don't know which platform you're walking on because I can't start watching on. So I don't know. Mash the keypad.
Do all the good
Do a
things.
bunch of stuff. Make sure to follow me on Friendster. Make sure to increment my GeoCities page.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.